Hi everyone. Right, yesterday I decided to make myself a charm, and what I've done is I've got my silver chain out, got a bit of bling, got my little, it's a tube I have, a button tube, and I have all my little split rings in it. Now I did start it, so I wasn't going to film it, and then I thought, you know what, I'll film it. So what I did while I was waiting was I took a bracelet apart. I've put a ring on that one. I'm going to do it on so many others as well. But I've used these beads. These are like little bead caps, and you put them on your... oops, let me get that to show you. Where did it go? Hang on, hang on. Where did it go? Now, how I didn't see it. You might have seen it from my at your angle, but I didn't see it from mine. So it fell off before. I don't know what it's done. Oh bum! Right, so I'll get another one. And they are like that. They're like just a little cup with a circle on the end, and they hold the beads. So I got some beads out like that and just hung. I used E6000 on it and just added the little caps to several beads, crystals, different size beads, different shape beads, and now they've dried and they're really strong. They won't come off. Hopefully they won't anyway. So now I've got some crystals and that I can use to make charms with. So now that they're all ready, oh, it's there, I found it. That one and that one. I don't need them now. I just saw what it was when it fell. And so here's my collection. I'm just going to move that to one side. I've put a ring on that one as it is. I'm using the bigger split ring. And I've taken a piece of chain. Added the pearl at the big pearl at the bottom, and then I'm just starting to layer up the crystals and pearls. So I'm going to use a pearl next, and what I do is I take hold of the split ring, pop on the bead, and I'm going to use a pair of round nose pliers, choose where I want to put the charm, the bead, and then just pop that on, and you just close it back up. Like that. Now I'm also going to use a couple of other charms that I have. I'm just going to choose some charms. So I have like a bee. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Let me see. Oh, I've got a heart. Little silver heart. I don't want the ballerina on it. What do I have there? I'm trying to keep them silverish. A pair of scissors. No, I don't want those. Can I use those for my... Have we got, here's a bell, and I've got a silver bell and a nice fancy claw, which we do have in the shop. So what I'm going to do now is to add the bee. lots of interesting things on. And I've got plenty more there to make another one. So what I'm going to do with them is just to pop all the, oh, I want that. Pop all of these little goodies in my, if anybody sees any of these, like this, the glass ones, see? I have an ornate one as well, a vintage one. But grab them for me, please, if you don't want them yourself, because I absolutely love them and I collect them. And obviously I'll pay you for them, but I'm just saying, I love them. And I want some more ornate ones. You know, it's made a lot of glass, but ornate ones. And I just love them. And like I say, I've got a beautiful, beautiful one that's old that I adore. Now, what I'm going to do, this is a little bit too long for me, but these easily come undone. So I'm just going to open this one up and take 3 rings off because it's a little bit long. And I just pop them in my spare pot. Where's the top? And then I need a ring, which I'm only going to use a small one to add the claw. And then I can put that charm onto something else when I do my next project. So take the very last link and do that. Now, what I'm also going to do is take another one of the small links, which are quite firm. You do need to have... let me just sort that out. Do that one, Fiona, first, silly old. Pinch it together. And then I'm going to take a second one and just double it so that it's for safety mainly. If one link comes off, it will leave a link, hopefully. So again, clip it into the last link on the charm. And then clip it into the claw and then close that up. That's it. And that's just got a double link there. And I think just again for safety I'm going to take another link and do it this way because I like to be extra sure it's not going to come off. Right, what I'm going to do is the last link is link that and then link it onto the other 2 links I've just added. That way it's extra safety. There you go. Just to make sure. And I like that. I think that's lovely. Yeah, and I'm going to use that on a project. So I'm going to pop these back into my little tub. There we go. Pop that to one side. Put them away. Put that in my box. And like I say, now I do have videos sharing how to dismantle jewellery. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a couple of these bits off for my next project of this necklace. And you just use your pliers, your round nose pliers, to take the links out. I wouldn't use them again once they've been used once on, you know, like for this. I always like to use fresh links. I just want a couple of these for the next project. But like I say, I do share in a video, I think it's 2 or 3 videos actually, on how to dismantle jewellery. And I think that's, you just put dismantle jewellery and it'll come up. Just put the word dismantling on my channel, I mean. and it'll come up how to do it. Now I want that one that's slightly bigger. I could cut them, but I don't like to cut them. There we go. Just get rid of that. Let's see, it's from that side. So I've got that for my next project, that for my next project. If I want them. I think that's the biggest, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to do one more smaller one, I think. I've got an idea of what I'm doing. I think. And I'm going, in my next video, which I'm going to continue now, should I say, not in the next video, the one now. I'm going to share with you a waste not, want not. Now I've just finished with this, which is my cotton bud holder. Now I could cover that and that, could cover them separately and make that into a little tub, storage jar or whatever. But I'm not going to do that, and I'm going to use this section only for now. But we can use either, but I'm going to use this one. And for that, I'm just going to get some foam. Oh, let me just put my chain away, because I don't need that anymore. Not yet, anyway. Right, so, I don't need that bit. That's big enough. Let's just see what we've got. Yeah, that's fine, that'll do. Just roll it up, that's all I've done. Now, what I need then is a little bit of material. And I'm going to use like a piece of cheesecloth. Alright. This is the bit I can never figure out. Actually, we don't need to. So, I need needle and thread. Wow, that's it. Oh, I never know how to open these. I can figure it out a bit, I think. Got you. I'm going to use double thread. Hopefully it will hold. I use my long needle because it's easier for my hands. And I keep getting asked, are we getting them in? Yes, we will get them in again. We get them in all the time. But we never know when they're going to arrive. Okay. So, oh, what a silly fool. I didn't plug my glue gun in. Never mind, we're going to sew this anyway, so it should be ready when we're ready. So I'm going to turn the put the seam at the bottom, turn that upside down, and all I'm going to do is just do like a running stitch. Like that. About an inch away. Sorry. So we're just going to continue to do a running stitch about an inch away from the wadding. Oops, a daisy. Doesn't have to be perfect at all. Tell you that all the time. We can cut any excess off when we're ready. These are really quick projects. Right. Now, just pull that in. Maybe release it a little bit, because you've got to get the size. I'm just going to fold all that over like that, and then start to sew it like that going across, and it'll just hold all of that in. But I don't want to do it too much, because I don't want to make it smaller than what I actually need. Like that. And then just snip that, and I've got that, and that's just going to fit in there perfect, isn't it? But first we're going to decorate this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this and cut it out this end. Take my pen, like that. Just trim that around. Not fussed about it, because the lid is a little bit bigger at this end than it is there. So I don't have to cut it bang on the line, as long as I'm near enough, because we're going to trim it once it's glued on. Keep hold of these scraps, and like I say, while you're at it, you might as well. Saves time. Have yourself a little bag, pin to your table or wherever, and just slot them in. See, like this one, I might need that, so I'll leave that as is. They do for backs of flowers, and you've always got a collection in when you need them, and you don't have that much rubbish to throw away in the landfill. There we go, easy peasy, just like that. So leave that there. Now what I'm going to do, I don't need that, so that can be folded and put away. There we go, like that. And we're going to cover this. So I need to get the sellotape off. It's got a little bit of sellotape on. I've got some lace. Now let's have a look. Oh, I've got a bag of stuff here. Again, going to my scrap box, see if there's out in there. Scrap bag. No, nothing that I'll put on that. Oh, here we go, here we go. Let's have a look, see if we've got this. Yeah. Right, so we need to cover that first, I think. Right, so I'm going back to my canvas. I don't want it to see through, which you would be able to do. Okay, let's have a look. Right, we're going to do it like this. Again, take my marker and how about that? See? Just cut it like that. Not a circle. It's far from a circle actually. A bit better. Right, so I'll just put them bits to one side. Now, I'm just going to mark it in the centre. That's only as a guide. And we're going to do what we've done before. Remember, this is just to cover it. I'm going right down to about 1/2 centimetre to the line. Don't want to do it right to the line, otherwise it might split. Okay, so we're going to pop that back on there. Now don't forget, like I said, that's yeah, that was bigger that way, wasn't it? So we've got to make sure we get that roughly in the middle. So what I'm going to do is to drop some glue in the centre and get that in the centre if I can. I think. That's about right, not bad, not bad. Okay, I'm just going to change my glue stick. I think I might need to, I don't know. No, I might not. Right. Oh, come on glue stick, please work for me. Right. This, I'm just making sure the base is on. Flip that back. Like that. Now what we're going to have to do is to cover the side. I don't want to go over the edge, I don't need to do that. So I'm just going to go down the side, push. What you do is you pull it up as far as it'll go. Right, and then we're just going to go around the edge like that and pull that in. And just do them one at a time. But I do 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Because it's just easier to have a little bit of evenness. It's prevents it from, I'm going to go over there, doesn't matter about it at all. In fact, I could have cut them a little bit longer and gone over. I was going to chop them off, but I don't need to, because you're not going to see anyway. Right, so we're going to go this side now. Just pull it and pull it over. And then this one. Like that. Yeah, and then we just join that one. So don't waste your bathroom tubs and things like that. There's no need for it. I hate waste. and just spread that on there. There we go. Spread that up, that's it, and it'll go over the edge. Like that. Like that. See, it's giving it a finish so that you're not going to see this underneath it. On top of it, I mean. You're not going to see this empty, that's what I meant to say. I am sorry, I'm going a bit today. There we go, just like that. Right, so we've got that far. Okay. Now what I can do is I'm going to glue that in next. And all I do is just go round. Oh, come on, glue gun. It don't want to play. Okay, we just pop that in. See, that's really dead easy. Won't come undone at all. Now, very similar to we did the button. I'm going to start on the bottom section and it will pull that in when I pull it round. And I can glue that in then. Okay? Because I don't want it to go underneath. I just want this to fit right to the end. And then all I have to do is to just glue underneath. So push it down with your thumb and it just leaves you enough room for the glue gun to go underneath. And then don't press hard, just bring the two bits together. You just pinch it like that. There, and that's made that nice and neat, so don't waste your scraps. Now what I'm going to do is to add a little bit of lace, and I can get all the glue strands from me. Yeah. There we go. These are really quick, easy projects, but the thing is, you can give them as gifts. I mean, you know, it's the thought that counts, and if it's handmade, it's appreciated that little bit more. I think so. I mean, I've had lots of people say to me, "Oh, Fee, can I send you a rack?" Now, for those who don't know what a rack is, it's what is it? I've forgotten. A rack. Random act of kindness. Couldn't think. Do you know, my mind went blank then. And I tell people, you know, don't buy me anything. I'd rather you make me something. A lot of people, a lot of crafters, and I'm not on about the normal crafters. I'm on about, you know, those that have been around for a while and think that they like it if you send them things, send them bought things. I could name a few. And I'm not that, I'm not going to put that on, it's too pink. I'm not that sort of person. And I just love what I do. I don't think that needs it actually, because it's got the canvas on. Yeah, like that, that's pretty. So, yeah, I like that. That's gorgeous. Nice little pin cushion, isn't it? Now I'm going to put something on the top. And you're going to say, what are you going to put on the top, Fee? I have somewhere, some little, I did have some little doily bits. But it has to be like a doily. I've got some small ones. Oh, I've got these as well. Oh, I like that. I'm going to cut this little thing out here. It's too long. Trim the edges. Right. Always clean up as you go along. It's less for you to do at the end. Right, let's have a look. Now, I'm going to start at the back there and just leave that. Now, that's beautiful. And I don't, you know, I like that. More glue. I don't want that one. So, we'll just put dobs of glue here, there and everywhere. Now, I just need to make sure that's level-ish. It just sets that off nicely. So all I'm doing is just gluing under the edge of the applique. Pull it back. And just glue. The perfect size, look at that. And it's not round, no, but it doesn't matter as long as it's doing what I want it to do. Now, let me just see, where did I put my beaded? Didn't have enough of that size, I don't think. Oh, I've got that as well. Let's have a look. No, I don't think we need that. I've got some... What do I need that? No, this. I need this. From my beaded stuff. It's like a diamante bead and I love it. So what I'm going to do is just to go around the edge. And I'm starting at the back again. It's there we go. go. Just pulling that around. Trying to make it even-ish. Just a little glitz for the look, that's all. Just enhances it a little bit. See, just a little bit of glitz. Glitz and glam. So what I'm also going to do is to do some, where's the back? Where did the back go? There. I'm just going to do some here as well, just around here. And I'm going to pop it onto the lace, I think. Yes. So that's on evenly. Oh, it's really, really pretty. Quite chic. But it's just, don't waste. If you empty a bottle or a wine bottle or anything like that, just, I'm going to show you a wine bottle that my friend made me. She altered it. She did what I asked her to do, and she painted it, crackled it, and then I altered it when it arrived. And she made me two. I've got both of them. I'm going to show you them in a minute. It's just, you can give them as gifts. You don't have to keep them if you think, oh God, I have to have all that in my house. You know what? If you've got a craft room, you should have all your work. I try and keep mine, but I do give a lot away. I put things up for sale as well. Look, isn't that pretty? And it's kind of sparkles. So again, there's the back. This is the front. And what I'm going to do is to pop on this. So I need to cut these loops off. Where's my cutter? I'm just going to pop it down here. I don't need to fly off. Smack me in the face when it's finished. Cleaner will get it. So I'm aiming it at the bin. It didn't go nowhere near it. Neither did that. Oh, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Right. Come on. One more. So this is my glamorous stick pin holder, which means we have to have some glamorous stick pins to go with it. Right. Put all that back because we don't need that anymore. Now, here we go. So, where's the back? There. This is the front. Now I'm going to glue it on. I'll be fine to glue it on. Okay, dokie. So this is what we're going to do. Fits perfectly just there. But because I like the glam, and I do, we're going to, oops, move that up there as well. There we go, like that. Oh, make sure that's about the same width apart. Oh, that's beautiful. Just beautiful. Look at that. It's stunning, really, isn't it? Earbud box. And that's just the lid. Still got that to do. We could do another one like that. Right, so now stick pins. Let me just see what I have, because I do have stick pins in. Here's some glamorous ones that I made. Oops, they need gluing. Not all of them. No, that's fine. So this 3 of those. I'll glue that one. And then there's 3 of those. Already made. So, let me just glue these in. There we go. All done. And there you go. Isn't that beautiful? Now, they don't match. Not doing that, that'll do my head in. They don't match. I need 3 that matches. Here we go, got some more. Oops. Oh! Well, I just dropped the whole one. Let's just see if we can do it again without that. There we are. Right. Oh, they're all different. That's why, you silly woman. Right, never mind. We shall pop these back on and get 3 that match. So, you know what? I'm going to do 3 of these. 6. 1, 2, you can make your own. 3. And I'll keep those 3 in as well. 4, 5, 6. There you go. And that's going to go in the shop. All your own. And I just think that's beautiful. Yeah. That's in the wrong place. Hang on. I can't have it. It's in the wrong place. It's doing me head in. So is that. Sorry, just noticed it. Take these out. Take those out. That's the back. That's the line. That's the front. Well, easy remedy where we've put them. Don't worry about it. I knew it was wrong. I could see it when I had the stick pins in. Then I was thinking, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't worry. We shall make it right. Like that. That's better. Yes, it's lined up now. Oh, it's really bad when you look at something and you know it's wrong. Right, hang on a minute, because I then need to get some little flowers. Oh, I have some little flowers. I've got some of these. They're porcelain. Well, it is shabby, and we do want it to look really pretty. So where the glue was before, we just hide it with a flower. That looks gorgeous anyway. Like that. And I'm going to put one at the end here as well. Now that really is pretty. We'll just pop one on there. And we'll pop one there. Wrong one. Wrong flower. No pink. Get off. No, get off. There we go, that's the one. Doesn't that look pretty? It looks gorgeous. And you know what? I'm not going to put them on. They're too bulky. I don't like them. I like delicate ones. So we're going to see what we can do. Let's have a look. No. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to have to make some 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, okay. 5. One more. 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. I don't need them either. Okay, so we don't need those anymore. We don't need that. Now, crystals. I'm going to put those in as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 of those in, and I'm going to make 6. Okay, so we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 larger ones of the pink ones. That's those. And we're going to need some pearls. So I'm just going to take those away from there. Take hold of the thing. Let's have a look. Now, just bear with me, it takes a while. I just need, here we go, I've got these. One, 2, 3, 6 of those, and then you want something delicate, Fee? Let's have a look, see which ones we've got. I have to make sure we get the right ones. Yes, that's that. Sorry about this. That one doesn't look right. Oh, bum. Right, now let's put that to one side. Pop that in there, put it away. So what I'm going to do now is just to make some of these up. And I need my tray at the bottom. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those, and I also need 6 of these. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. We're going to make some really nice stick pins. There we go. Right, so let's get on and get these done. So I've got my little dishes with my pearls. I've got my crystals, large and small. We're going to start with a crystal. 1 small crystal, 1 pink pearl. It's a very pale pink pearl. Then 1 diamante, one larger crystal, pink crystal, one spacer, and one larger bead. Why have I only got 5 of these? Oh, there it is. There's 6 now. Beautiful. Just right. So that's what we're going to do. That's really pretty. And I'm going to put those in there for you, because this is going on the shop, like I said. So I'm going to do this in a row because I always get these wrong. One of those first, one of the pink pearl, ooh, one of the diamonds, yeah. One of the diamante, one of the larger beads, then those, and then those. There, we got it right now. Okay. Just get yourself a production line going. That's what I do. I don't need any bead cap on them or anything. They're already pretty. They don't need to be any more. Sometimes less is more. And you'll hear me say that in my videos. And thank you for all your kind comments. Too bad some people find it, you know, they've got to put the thumbs down because, well, they can't help it, can they? Let's be honest. If they don't like it, they've got to give you thumbs down. Can't just leave it. They go, oh, look, I'll upset them. Bing! It don't bother me, so put the thumbs down if you like. I don't care. I do this because I want to do it. I do it free of charge. And it's giving you something to do. And teaching you something at the same time. So if you don't like it, move on. You don't have to be mean. They should never have put that up. It's I'm not fussed, but I just think of the underdog that it would upset. Can knock somebody's confidence. It won't knock mine if that's what you think. I'm too thick-skinned for that, mate. Mateys. But it would upset some people. I know it does because I get messages from people. I get letters, you know, saying the only thing they've got is YouTube. And I've encouraged them to do videos. But then they've had the thumbs down and it's discouraged them from continuing till I have to have a little chat with them. So, but you see, we have a lot of mean people in the world, don't we? We've got some that don't care. They don't think about anybody else's feelings. As long as they're doing what they want, how they want, they don't give a toss. But then when it, you know, shit hits the fan, it's and comes down on them. Oh, what do I do? Go get on with life, mate. There. There's one thing missing. One thing. Which I'm now going to correct. Because I can. I just think it needs something really pretty. In the centre. And that, folks. There you go. And that's going in the shop. I hope you like that. Thanks for watching. Take care. And I'll speak to you all soon. Remember, you can get 2 like that. scraps. Bye bye for now.